How do I feel about Destiny? Destiny, that video game by the guys who did Halo. You talking about those guys? They also did another game. It's like Marathon or something. It's kind of older. Kind of reminded me of Doom. Is that who you're talking about? Pretty sure that's who you're talking about. I just gotta think about it for a second. Destiny. Destiny. They make a sequel to that game? I think they made a second one. Let me see if I got it on my computer. I'm pretty sure I got it on my computer. Let me check though. Let's see. Is that it? I think this is it. Hold on, let me go on to Steam. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure this is the one you're talking about. Just take a look. See here. Let's see. Destiny. Yeah, that's Destiny 2. Yeah, I knew they made a sequel to that game. Yeah, that's it. Yes, I'm a pretty big fan of Destiny 2. I have gone on hiatus here and there with the game. Back in the Destiny 1 era after Rise of Iron, there was just like a big lull of nothing going on, so I stopped playing the game, and then Destiny 2 came out. I pre-ordered it and played it through was it Curse of Osiris and the other DLC after that, and then I was kind of bored with it. I was like, it's just the same stuff over and over again, and it's just not good. And then when Forsaken came out, somebody was like, hey, you should probably get back into the game. And I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know. And then Shadowkeep came out, and I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll get back into the game. What's the worst that's going to happen? And then the game had a chokehold on me. And I played it all day, every day, for a very long time. And then last October, we had all those layoffs. Even the guy who had made the music since the Halo days got fired. And I was like, all right, I got to take a break, or maybe not even play this game anymore, because I think that was really shitty. But then the Final Shape stuff came out, and I was like, God, the last DLC was okay. It didn't feel very, Marvel's Infinity War, and this is supposed to be Endgame, and like, I don't know. And then more stuff came out, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to get back into the game. And now I'm back into the game. But my computer is running too hot, and I just ordered a new radiator with a fan that's supposed to cool it down more. So I should be able to play it even more. But yes, I do like the game. I have my problems with it, where things get nerfed that I don't want it to get nerfed. Things get buffed that I'm like, why did you do that? And there's, here and there's lulls of content in the game that I'm either bored because I've been doing the same thing over and over again, or I'm just not skilled enough, like the PvP stuff, like Crucible or Trials of Osiris, which they have the best armor in there, and I want it so bad. I love the Egyptian style of everything, but I can't get it because I don't really have... I have people to play it with, I just don't have the right kind of people to play with. And the music is fantastic. The art design is fantastic. The story, the lore. You saw me with the lore book. I love the lore of Destiny. The reason why this guy has a hunchback is because somebody hit him in the back with a hammer. Just so you know. I just get problems when there's like raids I can't do. PvP gets really annoying. Certain ways to get armor, certain ways to make your character big and bad and have that power fantasy is really hard to do sometimes, especially for somebody like me who, one, doesn't really have a lot of time because I have a lot going on, and two, I don't have the right people to play with. I have people to play with, don't get me wrong, it's just they like to speedrun stuff, and I like to sit back and smell the roses, and I want to know why I'm doing something. I want to know every little step of how to do something, and it gets frustrating when I'm not getting that feedback that I need from the other people that I play with. Warframe is the same way, if you were curious. I do like Warframe as well. Everybody loves Space Mom. Space Mom is the best. But that's the only real issue that I have, is that I don't have a lot of time and I don't have the right people to play with. So I can't be the god slayer that I actually am. But other than that, like I said, I adore the music. I have three playlists on Spotify. One is literally all the music you can find on Spotify that is like Destiny stuff. And then I have a playlist of all the action music and then all of the like kind of somber ambience kind of music. And on my Discord, I have a whole section of Destiny stuff to kind of get new players into the game, because there's another flaw that I have with the game is that it's very difficult for shut up. It's very difficult for new players to get into the game because they've sunset some stuff. They're never bringing that back. They're trying to bring back like weapons and, you know, like gear and stuff like that, but the story is gone. They're like, "Oh, Cade's back, Cade's back." But if people are coming into this game franchise just now or last year, they're going to be like, "Well, who's Cade? How did he die? Why don't we like Crow? What's going on right now?" And it's hard for newer players to know what's going on because the new player tutorial and stuff like that is just not great. So I am totally open to helping people through that. I can kind of ramble a little bit because I know a lot of lore and I like to just spew all of my knowledge at people. But I have links to YouTubers like Aztecross and My Name is Bife in the Discord, so people can check that out. I do game updates on the Discord from people who are like on TikTok and stuff like that, who are just kind of updating stuff. So I keep the lore there and like all that jazz to kind of keep people up to date. And I've created a couple of Google Docs. One to kind of catch people up on the story and who the core characters are. And then I made another one that's more of like how to play the game and kind of step by step on where you're going to be, starting with, you know, as a new light player, finish the new light tutorial and then kind of stay in the strikes and the PvP stuff and Gambit and just kind of keep leveling up. And then I've got it all the way down to making builds for your characters. So long story short, I like the game. What do you think about it? What are some things that you wish they would improve on? What are your favorite parts of Destiny? Personally, mine is the music and the art design and just the aesthetic of the game. I just really like that mythical, magic, sci-fi, fantasy kind of vibe. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of Destiny.